So I'm just sitting here doing some knitting. You see what a mess I'm making. But yeah, I'm trying to make that quilt from that new knitting magazine. I've got the first issue of my first ball of yarn. I've made some really chunky scarves, but not really knitted before, so my free edge is a little bit, as you can see, but I'm getting neater as I go along. I used to cross stitch a lot when I was younger, so hopefully it shouldn't be too difficult. But while I'm sitting here knitting, I was thinking to myself that I need to sort of update you on the extension side of things. We went off to Dubai after meeting the last guy back in December, and I really wasn't happy with the last architect that came around. I didn't believe some of the things that he was saying, and with the knowledge that I have from some of the things I've learned, you know, from building control and things like that, I just thought that some things he wasn't saying just didn't make sense with our requirements. So, you know, just things like the loft conversion and the drains and all that stuff, and it just seemed very cowboyish. So and on top of that, our neighbour had told us that he was actually our next door neighbour before the neighbour that we have now, and he'd built the house that he was in, and that he did the extension for them as well across the road, and she said, you know, she was not happy with him, don't go with him. So I thought to myself, well, yeah, that's fine, you know, he's the first person we've seen, and obviously we need another opinion. So we've been playing around with this whole idea about the drains, whether we go to the water board and get the drains sorted out ourselves, our drains being that it's a shared drain and we need some kind of interceptor diverter. I don't know what that means, but I just know that I don't want any drain or any drain access come through my garden at all. Not garden, through the house. I didn't want to build over, or a build over agreement as they call it, by the water board. And I did loads of inquiries and I really didn't get anywhere with it. And then I just thought, you know what, I can't put my energy into this right now. I just want to go on holiday, get that over and done with, and start the new year with some proper energy. So I said to Davdra, right, you know, we've had our holiday now, it's now mid-January, we need to decide what we're going to do. Either go through the water board ourselves and pay for them to come and do something, or go with an architect or a drain specialist. And I said to him, look, you know, most architects are drain specialists, you know, especially commercial ones. I know we've got a slightly awkward property in that we've got shared drain and we're on a corner plot, and the house is corner facing as well, with some land. So I said to him, you know, just go for an architect first of all that specialises in water and the drain issue, and see where you go. So we've got an appointment on Saturday. Hey, I don't know who's been booked. I just got a phone call at work midday to say, can I take a long lunch break? And I was like, no, I'm not, because I want to take 2 days flexi over the holiday, and I really just don't want to get into taking longer lunch breaks, especially when I'm getting into work earlier, having half-hour lunches and working till 5. It just gives me 40 odd minutes on either side, which I would lose. So we've agreed to meet on Saturday, my birthday, and hopefully, you know, we can get the ball rolling. I'm really hoping that we get a few more ideas than the one we had, more in keeping to what I want to do with the house. This is a house that I want to stay in, that I want to keep. I don't want to keep moving around, because I've done that a hell of a lot. I mean, you'll be surprised how much I've moved in the last 13 years. So 10 times. And it's not a joke. Seriously, 10 times I've moved in 13 years. So I really just don't want to move again. Yeah, so that's my update for you. Let's see how it goes. I'm sorry I didn't do any eye contact. I'm absolutely hooked, and I'm determined to finish off my square today so I can get on and finish off making my scarf. See you later. Bye.